What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 6. So, on the last episode, we did manage to find a bag. We actually went through some of the metabolism stuff, very basics, of course. Like I keep saying, not going to throw you all in at the deep end. And we managed to have a little look-see in town as well, and we did check out the police station over there. Now, very quickly, just after I finished the episode, I did quickly look in one item and managed to find an M9. So what I'm going to show you guys now is, now that we've found the M9, a magazine for it, and we got a box of M9, right click, unpack the ammo, get rid of the paper. You can keep the paper if you wish. Just drag the ammo over to the magazine and click load ammo. We're going to do that there. So I'm going to drag the shotgun back up into number 2. Wrong one. And we're going to bring the M9 down to my hands. And now what we're going to do is we're going to load it up. There we go. So if we press Shift R on the keyboard, that will show you how much ammo you have in your in your pistol there. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the pistol on us. The pistol will help us get some more fame as well. So let's have a little look-see in vicinity. Sometimes you don't have to search things; they will just be sitting on tabletops and sides and stuff like that as well, which is absolutely fantastic because it saves us looting things. And you can find some very cool stuff, especially in buildings like this. So we just found a beer and another bandage, so I'm going to take that. I'm just going to search different things. Now you can check everywhere if you want to. Check the washing machine. And let's look out. Now, obviously I don't want to waste too much time literally looting every building here, because we would literally be here all day, guys. So I'm just going to loot a couple of them. And generally in these buildings you will find general stuff like clothes and stuff like that, and you can cut clothes up with a knife into bandages as well if you do need to get some bandages. So there's some gunpowder in there, but we're not going to go on to that yet. So let's have a quick look in these wardrobes. I'm trying to find a shirt. That's what we need. Really do need a shirt right now, you know, just because. And there's another knife in there, so I'm going to take that as well. We've got a padlock. I will take that, actually. I will take a padlock, because there's two ways of holding a base in this game. You could either. Oh, we got a hoodie there. Nice. Look at that. Looking good. I'm liking it. Looking like a real survivor. Now, there's two ways of actually locking up buildings in this game. You could either build a base and obviously lock the doors or palisade the doors up and put some mines around it and stuff, which we'll do later on. Or you can actually take over a building like this. So right now we can't do that though, because I don't have locks made. And if you want to check the locks out, just hold click tab, go into crafting menu, and scroll down till you can see this area here, and you can see that you've got the rusty lock and you've got the medium lock as well. We haven't got enough survival skill, I think it's survival skill, to be able to create reinforced locks. Now, if you've got a max survival skill as well, you will be able to make ammo. Currently, our survival skill is very low, so we have to get that up by crafting things, basically. And engineering is pretty much done by fixing things, repairing things, or building things. Now, if you check out garages, garages do generally tend to have crafting stuff, maybe stuff for vehicles and that. Like you can see, rubber, bolts, and you might even be able to find jerry cans in there which hold fuel as well. So obviously you can see in this town, that's basically what you're going to find in a lot of them buildings. That's basically what you're going to find. So we're going to have a quick look at the map. Where are we? Right, so we're just checking out the map here. Right, so what I'm probably going to do, guys, is I'm gonna make my way down south to the very bottom left-hand corner of the screen, which you can see in A4. There's a massive compound down there. I'm going to go down there and have a quick look and see if we can find some really cool gear, like military style stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just literally cut it here and just run all the way down there, because otherwise the whole episode's just going to be me running. So I'll catch you guys in just a sec. Okay, so after that lengthy journey, which you can see where our red dot is now, we're right down there in the bottom left-hand corner, because this is a big compound. Now, I do have a lot of videos out there on where to get the best loot and stuff, so please take a look, see if you can find it, and just go check that out. Now, we've just entered a very large compound with the mechs, so this is a pretty big deal, so I'm kind of throwing you guys in the deep end here. You can loot every town, start collecting stuff, start looting stuff, and start burying stuff if you wish to. Obviously, with these guides, I'm showing you different things each time. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump the fence here. Now we're going to just be careful. Now don't forget, if you was on a multiplayer server, you'd have to be careful of other players. Now we've got some binoculars here, so let's have a quick look at the binoculars. Let's put that in there for a minute. And we might even have to get rid of some of our... There is a mech up there, so I'm going to try and hide behind the tree. You can hide in bushes and behind things from the mechs as well. Let's have a look through these binoculars. So if you right click, you can literally use your binoculars like that. So let's get rid of those, because I don't really use them that often in the game, I'm going to be honest, but they do come in handy. So let's have a quick look in here. Have we got anything in the tents? Oh, we've got another sort of shotgun, so we don't want another one of them. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to be kind for the next player. If I was on a multiplayer server, that is. And now we're going to loot and search a lot of these military crates and stuff here. You never know what you're going to find. So, oh, we've got a stab-proof vest. A stab-proof vest carried mostly by security personnel. So we're going to take that, because that will help us out a bit. And we've got a Desert Eagle flashlight. So we can actually put that on Desert Eagle if we actually had one. A magazine for an AKS 74. So this is where you start hoarding stuff here, because you never know what you're going to find. MP5 magazine, which you can put your 9mm rounds into if you want to. And, oh, we've got a military shirt as well. Oh, right, guys, this is the perfect thing. Check this out. These are the Sploder zombies. The second you hear that beep, you've got 1 minute before it explodes. If it gets to you, it will explode. So do not let it get to you. But the good thing about these Sploders is they will stop. They will stop from time to time like that. And they will give you the opportunity to shoot them. So a lot of people don't like them Sploders, and I didn't like them at first either. But the thing is that with those, they will stop while you're running, and it will give you a chance to get ahead, turn around and shoot it. I'm actually really glad that happened there, because that's a very valuable lesson. So if you ever hear that initial beep, the very first beep, that means in 1 minute it will blow up. Whether it's close to you or far away, that will blow up. So I'm glad that happened, and that kind of took me by surprise, because I didn't expect one to be here. We'll take out that one there. What do we have here? We've got an M9, another M9, and an AKS 74U rounds, which we just found a magazine for that, so we can load that up there and go from there as well. Now you can check the deer stands. Deer stands will always have something in. Well, generally. Well, they should have something in. So, oh, what have we got here? A military quiver. Nice. So look at all that. Look at all that space that we've got now in the quiver. So let's jump down. Very nice. I'm actually really happy with this. This is going smooth. So let's be careful in these buildings. You do tend to find puppets in here. There's a toolbox in there. We will need them eventually, you know, so I might take that. But just remember, the more you carry, the more you weigh. And the more you weigh, the slower your stamina is gonna be. If I can get it right, your stamina will decrease a lot faster if you weigh more. There we go. I should have just said that, right? So let's have a look up here. What we got? We've got a slip-on bow silencer, which I like to call a fidget spinner. We've got more shotgun rounds, and we've got a hat. So We're looking like we're getting there. I'm liking this. This isn't going too bad. I did check this one as well, didn't I? No, I didn't. Also, we've got a shemag scarf, and this is what we're looking like here right now. Now, the problem is if you're wearing too much in the hot areas on the south part of the map, you will get hypothermia. You will start to pass out, and your health will start going down. Which, if you look here in your metabolism menu, if you look under here in sicknesses on the left-hand side, which I can't actually use my mouse to show you, but there's a sicknesses part, and it will tell you what injury or if you're sick. And if you look at the top there, you'll see temperature, which is the bottom. If you look at the graph of all the moving lines, look at the bottom yellow one. My temperature at the minute is 36.6 to 37.0. Now, if that hits 38 or 39, then I'm going to run into issues, which means I'm getting hypothermia. And that means that you have to just strip down and go in the shade and stay cool. It's really cool. So, guys, before we actually go in to this area and show you kind of how to work around the mechs and stuff, I'm going to leave it there. So, guys, again, as always, really do appreciate you checking out these guides. I'm actually having a ton of fun recording them, not going to lie. And I'll catch you on episode 7. It's been a long week. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.